Sorry about the blinking, guys. My shit don't usually do that. I don't know if it's the problem.
No, don't worry about it. Happens to everybody.
Yeah, but I don't like it happening to me. I like winning races. At the same time, I'm gonna look out for my fellow man. Not everybody out there can say that, but I do.
Damn, I almost saved it. What happened? 6 was 3 wide. The other guy moved up a fraction. Ah, he moved down, so 6 went for the gap. 300. Just down a fraction. Hit the 44. The 1 clobbered him. Spun him more. Go back. Here somewhere. Then they catch the 6, smack him, which puts him into the 5, which spins him. Then the 00 hits him. Then the 2 gets smacked. The 86 gets smacked. And I just am trying to move across, but there's a car in the road. I hit the 314. I'm held it. Look at me. I'm full sideways, but I'm holding the wheel. Then I overcorrect it. And then I shouldn't have recorrected it. And then I've just lost on my steering. And I've tried to catch it. I'm full steer. I'm drifting. I should have thrown it back now. Too late. I'm in another drift. And I catch it because I brake. So I stop the car. I should have let the steering off now, hit the gas and gone. I was trying not to hit the wall, and I just ripped the wheel too. And I go round. Spin. Watch it from a different. I could hear it. I want to see what the front of my car looks like. So right now I should be hitting the 341, I think. 314. Smack his rear end. Just there's nowhere to go in that instant. I had nowhere to go. I tried, and then this is where I just get behind my steering. And then I just spin myself way off the grass, and then I'm drifting. And I get on. So let's watch it in full time. So these up here, yeah, it's so hard when we're that close to each other. It's so hard not to smash each other, and then I was just more worried about getting off the track. So yeah, that's what happens when you race Talladega. Crazy hard to race Talladega too. Away. What is there anyone racing Formula Renault? I want to get my Renault. No. Oh, what? Formula Renault is only every 2 hours? Oh, I know that. Every hour, sorry? No, it skips an hour. Yeah, every 2 hours is Formula Renault. I missed this because it's that. Do a dash, I can't run. That's also 8 o'clock. I can do the pickup. There's only 3, there's no point. Watch this. I was watching a video and I want to watch it. I'll be back in 1 second, just want to get a drink.
Am I pulling up a hill, fully loaded, just maxed out, pedals?
We're in Chinese.
No, we are.
Right here, well, we're having Chinese very shortly, so I'm just going to watch this video with the stream on, and then I'm going to stop the stream, restart the stream once we have dinner. Maybe hang out with Hope a little bit. I hung out with a fair bit yesterday.
Why do you need to make an exhaust tip so freaking big? Well, you see here, I want to go out in the morning at 7 a.m., start my truck, and have it be so loud it shatters every single one of my neighbor's windows. So, that's what we're doing.
Watched it at HD. I don't think his camera is very top of the line.
So yeah, it is just shy, under 3 feet tall. We have 4 of them. That is going to be 12 feet total. You guys, 12 feet of exhaust tip hanging out from the back of my truck. This is way overkill. It's going to be really loud, probably going to make your ears bleed. What else more do you need? To give you guys a rundown on what is going on, we have the plasma cutter right here. I just got to hook the air compressor up to it. And then we have the trusty old Miller welder. I have to cut the top and the bottom off on every single one of these except for one. It'll still have the bottom, but I'll take off the top. And then I will stitch weld them together, and then I'll run some duct tape over them so there's no type of exhaust leak. I just don't want to run a full bead all the way around them because that's just a lot of wire when it's not really needed. And then since I have an axle dump, the one that is closest to the truck, I will cut a hole in it set my axle dump in here, and then we'll have just a giant exhaust tunnel slash tip. I am so freaking excited to hear how this sounds. Just a fair warning, if you guys are watching this video with headphones, take them out. I don't want to be sued for you having to go to the freaking doctor because your eardrum got blown out. And if you are a badass such as myself and just love loud things, whether it's cars, trucks, airplanes, trains, whatever, go down and like this video. This is gonna sound like a 747 with a hint of a freight train. I'm excited.
Damn, them camera angles,
All 4 of the 55-gallon drums have been cut. You can see the bottom in each one of them. And also, I'm sure you guys noticed that I brought this operation outside from the shop because it was so fumey. I started feeling real funky. I felt like I had a third eye about to pop on my head. And then I noticed, I looked at the label and it said nuclear waste. And I was like, oh yeah, we got to get this crap outside. And to put into perspective, it is very late. It's dark. It's middle of winter in Utah. It's cold. I'm still out here doing this for you guys. The least you can do is like this video for the effort. Come on now. So yeah, that's just a little shot and angle to give you guys a perspective on how long and big this exhaust tip is going to be. Your boy Bug does not mess around on the YouTube channel. Yeah, that's loud, and all I was doing was making owl noises. Since I did only stitch weld it, I'm going to get some duct tape and go over all of the seams so there is no exhaust leaks, because whenever I go and do emission testing on my truck, if there's an exhaust leak, they're going to fail it, and if I take this in while it's on my truck, they're not going to pass. And yeah, I might as well just do it right the first time. If you guys have not yet, go down below in the comment section and let me know how you think this is going to sound. Is it going to sound awesome?
It's gonna be like a truck.
It's going to sound super freaking ricey and cringy.
Unless
I'm going to tape this
vibrate
right now, and then I'm going to be coming back into the shop very, very early tomorrow morning. I'm going to come in, wrap up the filming. I'll pull my truck out once we have some daylight. I'll put the exhaust tip on. We'll see how it sounds, and then I gotta flip around and go right back home, plug my SD card into my computer, finish editing it just so I can get it up to tomorrow. Let's see, what is today? Today is Friday, January 4th. The video will be going up Saturday, January 5th. You guys, the grind does not stop. I will be picking the camera back up, as mentioned, first thing tomorrow morning, so I will see all of you then. We'll get this mounted up, and it is party time. As you can all tell by now, it is daytime. Clifford, the big red Dodge, is looking better than ever, and I am freaking freezing. You guys, I'm not met for Utah's cold weather. I need to go somewhere warm. Where should I go? None of you have any clue on how hard it was to fall asleep last night, knowing that the next day I got to put on the world's biggest exhaust tip on a straight piped Cummins diesel truck. Like, I
just want to hear the comments.
I was more excited for today than Christmas morning because I love loud stuff. I will hop on the forklift, and then I'll pick up the new exhaust tip that's going on. I will drag it out of the shop, and then I will start mounting it to my truck. Another thing I added real quick was this D-ring on the end of the exhaust tip so I can run a strap from this to my tailgate. And then I added another D-ring right here so I could put some kind of chain by my receiver where the axle dump sits. I'm not sure if it's going to hold it off the ground and I'll be able to drive with it, but you know, your boy Bug, we're definitely going to give it a shot.
That hole looks way too big for the size of exhaust it is.
We have the 12-foot exhaust tip placed under Clifford, the big red Dodge. Takes a lot of work to just even move this thing, and then I gotta forklift my rear end up and then slide it under so the original exhaust tip can fit inside. Now I'm gonna see if there's a way I can use these guys to keep this off the ground. From the beginning, I probably should have put some kind of caster wheel under this guy right here, but I'll see if I can keep it hanging. If not, it's not like it's really gonna make the exhaust sound any different. I just won't really be able to drive around with it, but we'll give it a shot still. The ratcheting strap is on, just tied it in with the frame, and then I have some chains going up to the frame as well. I did everything I could, and the exhaust tip is literally like that far off the ground, so still gonna attempt to like drive with it. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, or if it's just gonna scrape
it,
or if it's gonna get binded up and pinch a brake line or fling up, hit my bumper. I don't know, don't care. We're just gonna send it. Ooh, I'm so excited. That means it is now time for the very first
it's gonna leak
startup
around the
with
exhaust.
the world's biggest exhaust tip. You guys, if you have not yet already, go down below in the comment section and let me know, is this gonna sound good or is it gonna sound like crap? Here we go.
Shows it. Look at it! Not that loud. It echoes more than it's loud. Yeah, that's 100%. It echoes. It sounds neat, but it echoes. Yeah, it might be a bit louder. I never heard what it was like without it on. Dieselness. Wait, it's spitting. Go for a drive. Drive it, mate. Drive it. Take it forward. Who gives a shit? Yeah. That's loud. I think it's dragging louder than it's kicking doing.
Oh yes, baby, talk about a full freaking send. This is unreal. I still can't get over how loud and wild this thing looks. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good you guys think this thing sounds? I'm gonna have to say a 10. All day, easy. My ears hurt, which means it's loud, which means it's good, which means I'm happy. Hell yes. Now I just have about a 45-minute drive home from the shop. I think this will be okay on the freeway at speeds of 75. I guess we'll find out. SEMA 2020 ain't even ready for this bad boy. You guys have not yet already, go down below and throw a like on today's video.
That's pretty neat. That's funny. That's real funny. Oh, I'm not watching that. It's a freaking hour long. Alright, I'm gonna finish streaming and I'll catch you guys when we're back from